God damn chat, that was fucking irritating. How we doing though? Welcome in. At last, I've got a cold coffee on my desk because I was just fucking raging trying to get that working. But a cold coffee will do. It will do. Right. Oh, okay. Fucking hell, I was about to start swinging. The game wasn't there for a second. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Now, if anything goes wrong in this stream, I'm gonna lose my shit. Right, here we go. And the whole time, I was trying to get all that fucking working. I had a steady stream in chat. If you'd taken the piss out of my streaming, appreciate that. What's that, Laurie? Is something not working? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. The game's fucking irrelevant at this point. Anything happens on the game, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. I've already had the most annoying part of my afternoon. It's done. Here's the bad wheel then. Get it going, chat. Let's get it going. Oh wow, okay, what a start. I got another one coming as well. Nice one. I normally turn it off at the start of the stream, I forgot this time. And it would be the time that it just glitches out for half hour. Gives you all this time to actually redeem shit. What I will do though, I think I'm going to redeem one of them. Refund one of them. Because that was one heal max and missed next encounter already, wasn't it? No repeat moves. One heal. Right, okay. Do I like your gritty goose? I do quite like it actually, yes. A little bit of emotional support for the last hour. Right, this is the wild card. Three rare candies, okay. Okay, well that's nice, isn't it? That's nice. Let's do that immediately, because I'll forget. I'm pretty flustered if you can't tell, chat. That was rather infuriating. Oh, sort of more specifically because I've had a proper shit couple of days. And then I come to stream and I'm like, finally I can relax on something I enjoy doing. And then it just didn't work for an hour, and it was quite a frustrating hour and all. The user blocks the target's way with arms spread wide. What fucking arms? You don't get that move, you don't have fucking arms. Right, that was one of my 3 rare candies. Let's do that, because I know that doesn't have a water type attack yet, if I'm remembering correctly. And 32 is already the max, chat, so I'm very much skirting on the edge here, levels-wise. That's where we're at. Okay, there we go. That's that done. And then let me just quickly... Oh, A up, restream. Don't normally have that open. I'm gonna close that and hope it doesn't break anything. Let us do a bit of this quickly. My mistake not turning off the redemptions. Well, the ones from today aren't even in here. Laurie, have you already refunded them? Or is my thing not working properly? Deep breath off for 10 seconds. You didn't do anything, then why aren't they in there? I can refund one from the other day. Oh, I see. I see. I've refunded one to you, pizza guy. Oh, it was Froggy an hour ago. Okay, Frog, you can have one back as well. Complete the rest of them. These were all done. Yeah, that was Laurie an hour ago. That's crazy. I was trying to get that working for an hour. The Worst part is it wasn't even like a satisfying fix. It was proper computing type shit where it just randomly starts to work again. Well, you know, I tried something slightly different and it worked, and there's not really an explanation as to why that would have worked necessarily. So I just feel like I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn how to fix a problem. I just had a problem for an hour and then it went. Those kind of vibes. Let's turn the game down a little bit. Put it too high. There we are. Right. So this team is set to try and continue the run. It's not ideal. Also, Froggy, thank you for the 60 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Definitely not ideal. Not an ideal team that you want to see in a Nuzlocke. In addition to that, 1 heal max, no repeat moves, and I missed the next encounter. But that is even messier. We'll see how far we can get today. Hopefully my foul mood doesn't ruin my gameplay, just makes me lose. But yeah, I got a call this morning, and the job offer I've got has been withdrawn. Which is quite bad news in my position. And then I spent all day yesterday at my grand's funeral. And then, you know, I'm going bold. I've got an ADHD assessment happening. It's all fucking kicking off. And then, you know, the one thing I do to relax just didn't work. I was fucking fuming. Do I have healing and stuff? Not a great amount, actually. I need to go get a little bit more equipped for this. We've got 20k, so we can quite easily go and do that. So, fuck it. Let's go do that instead. I don't have Cut on the team anymore.
Vixio just redeemed Pokemon. Good.
Thank you, Sarah, for the good. I did, Laurie. I did. I watched your... I don't know the names. Is it Splash Woman or something? Is that what it was called? The Mega Man boss? Mega fucking fuming, yeah. Mega raging, if you will. Yes, Laurie, I did watch that. That calmed me down a bit. You know, not quite as rage-inducing as the rest of that stuff. I just say what? Oh, we're so mean to each other. We're so mean to each other. Right, there we go. A bit better equipped. I think Pokeball-wise, I'm already looking pretty good, and 20 and 23, because I keep getting no encounters. Which has happened again. I'm not getting my next encounter. Thanks to Redemptions. The only woman in the game. What's the only video I've seen of Mega Man as well? I like it. I don't know anything about Mega Man. And I know that I'm not your target audience because of that. It was nice. It's chilled. Informative. You enjoying Mega Man Maker stuff. Which I imagine for someone who's into Mega Man is also really cool. Why is M.Angry? Oh shit, I missed that. Oh, fuck you all. Oh, I didn't know what the answer was going to be, but I wasn't expecting that. Right. It's a simple game to understand. I get that. It's just a platformer, but not knowing the original level, or like what I'm looking for, or anything like that, you know? Oh, this is real bad. I'm going to over-level. You know the box in the PC is bad when this is the team that I settle with. And we're about to have to rely on the box, because I'm going to over-level. You know what? I'm going to put both on wall, because that's the one I care about the least over-leveling. Maybe I should have just put the other 3 rare candies into wall as well, because I don't care about losing access to it. That's going to be the strat from now on. Oh yeah, yeah. Watching it, I knew what was going on. I could see that you're really good at Mega Man, I think. I've obviously never played it, but you looked really good at Mega Man. I can tell that much. Bubble Beam is its main attack. That's pretty bad. I knew that though. I'm sort of waiting for a better water type attack, aren't I? Be live in an hour, then I'm home. I mean, I should be live in an hour unless something happens and I get even more angry. As I get myself cancelled in the next hour out of rage. Hey, I was nice. I said that I can tell you're really good at it. Oh, okay. I still have Crobat. Very much at risk of over-leveling. I'm just going to try again. There we go. Yeah, very much at risk of over-leveling Crobat, but it will be able to run away from all the wild stuff, so we're gonna go for that. I'm going to need to try and remember to switch every time I get to a battle. Because I don't want to over-level Crobat. I will forget for the first battle, though, you know me. I talk the good stuff, and then I fuck it up immediately. I don't remember which way I'm going, to be honest. I don't remember which way I've already been. So I'm sure one of the trainer battles will catch me out. Yeah, Laurie, gameplay was good. You know, your knowledge base of Mega Man is obviously very good. I think if I was super into Mega Man, it'd be really solid content, actually. Didn't make my day worse. But it would have been difficult to make my day worse, to be fair. I don't know why I followed up with that. That was mean. There was no need for that. It was already quite nice what I'd said. Oh, that's the way out, isn't it? Okay. I know I got quite far. Oh yeah, I definitely came through here. I remember this now. I think I went down here but avoided. Oh shit, Froggy. With the 500 bits. Thank you, Froggy. Appreciate that. Oh, you want an encounter in here? Okay. Okay, I can definitely go for that right now. Who is good for catching stuff on this team? The experience share is turned off because I don't want to over-level. So I'm very reluctant to use Crobat to try and catch something. Because you get experience for catches in this gen. Oh, I really thought I could rely on my bug poison type to have anything like sleep powder. Not really a team of great effects for catching stuff. Other than Confuse Ray. But again, like I say, I don't want to use Crobat, really. What have you got going on, Wall? Have you got, like... Oh, we've got Swagger. If it's a special attacker, that's a lot less risky. That should still be fine anyway. I don't think a Pokemon can completely kill itself in one Swagger Confusion, right? And if it does now, then what a clip. I don't think that can happen. Let's get our encounter. Okay, it's not a Poliwhirl. Is it going to kill me? No, I'm a tank, right? I'm fine with this. I have turned off the experience share, yeah. God, I just got a pop-up that's feedback for Restream because I dealt with their AI thing to fucking help me get everything working. And the pop-up really looks like something just went wrong. It looked like an error message. Oh, wait! Wait a minute, we've never had this. Miss next encounter and then a paid encounter. I'm assuming this would override the miss next encounter and that will apply to the next one. Because this is an extra one. Yo, Froggy, thank you for 500 bits again. Appreciate that. Yeah, well, the miss next encounter will only apply to the actual, like, Nuzlocke stuff when it comes to paid encounters. Used Whirlpool. I'm gonna fucking lose Wall now, ain't I? Oh no, never mind. I really want a Poliwhirl. I mean, I could go for one as well. We did have Politoed on the winning team on the last run. You know, it's level 23. I could probably just hit it. Do we think? Yeah, you'll take Ancient Power from a Bastiodon, surely. And that doesn't do a crazy amount. I think we're still safe here. My attack might even do less than that. Oh! I got a crit! Didn't want a crit in that moment, Wool. Let's hope I catch it now, then. Or it hits itself again. Oh, really bad time for a crit. I mean, there's still a chance we catch it. I'm not going to be heartbroken for a Whale Lord, but I will just feel bad if I lose an encounter that Frog's paid for, is sort of the problem. Sort of another dynamic there at that point. Come on, Whale Lord. Oh no, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Snap out of confusion. Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay. When money is involved, I feel so guilty if I mess something up. Okay, 38 health. I mean, I can heal, can't I? There's no issue with that. No rule against it. I'm just going to heal up this turn. And I think this will be a fairly straightforward catch at this point. I don't believe Whale Lord is a hard Pokemon to catch. And if anything, I want to catch it so that we have a better chance of getting the Poliwhirl. But there was a lot of different encounters in here, actually. Whale Lord is tiny. Sad to this animation where it literally gets dragged off the screen because the ball stays so far away. There we go. There we go. A float whale Pokemon. What are we calling it? Royals. Chomama. That did kind of cross my mind as well, but I think that's too much. Go Royals. Large specimen. Right, and then we're going again. Froggy fancies another chance at a Poliwhirl. There was a huge amount of different wild encounters in here, though. I remember that much, including Diancie. But to be honest, I hope we get the Poliwhirl for you, Frog, because I quite like the idea of having Politoed back. Let's see what we get. That worked fine with Swagger. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Let's go again. You did? Yeah, I really want a Poliwhirl. I'm just making sure you said this route. Okay, that's a repeat from a few runs ago in the Gen 4 Nuzlocke. It might self-destruct. But it should also eat an Ancient Power, so we can chip this down a bit. Okay. Yo, Frog, thank you for 500 bits again. One more try for the Poliwhirl. I respect it. I respect it. Now, awkwardly, we got the stat boost. So another Ancient Power will now kill it. So I'm going to try a few balls at this point. Okay. Never mind, I'm going to try one ball at this point. What is with these trapping moves? Okay, this is all down to Wall then. Who isn't having the best time against this? Could Swagger it, but then if it goes for something like Fire Spin again, it might kill me. You know what, let's go again. Let's go again. Okay. Don't remember what this move does. Can't use items anymore. Does that include Pokeballs? Or is that just held items? I'm hoping it does. Pokeballs? My stream went down for a moment. For a moment. Are we back? Oh, we're kind of back. Right, one sec. We are kind of back. Sorry, give me one moment. No way at m.stream, yo, what up? What up? I've been putting off buying a wireless dongle for my PC because I'm unemployed and don't really have money. However, if that's causing part of the issue here, then fuck it, because I'm fed up with the amount of problems I've been having. Alright, this one's got a lot of reviews, 12 quid, fuck it, let's just do it. Live purchasing of something to fix my fucking internet connection. Cool, there we go. Your credit card. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about anything popping up at that point. I did check OBS like twice to make sure nothing was going to pop up. Okay, now we're back to this. I can't use items. So, wall is dead, or I try and run. I'm in a fiery vortex, I can't switch out, and I can't heal. It is a straight upgrade for wall though, to be fair. So if I lose wall trying to catch it, and then use something else, maybe it's worth, I don't really know. I don't even think I can run, to be fair. I'm basted on. Can I go for another? This might go horribly wrong. Or it might go horribly right. Okay, that was pretty lucky. That was still on green health. I think that was quite lucky. Right, we have one of these in Gen 4 as well. Was it called Solaire? Is that what we went for? Do that again. We shall do it again. Is wall really that bad? I think so. Do you think I'm wrong? It's tanky, but it doesn't really do anything. And this team needs, you know, a bit of help beyond just being a tank. Right, we've got one more encounter though. Thanks to Frog. Thank you again, Frog, for the 1,500 bits. We go again. You don't really know that Pokemon. Its stats are terrible apart from its defenses, but its defenses are incredibly high. If it can learn like Toxic, maybe it's a really good option for that. Ooh, okay. There's an upgrade. An official upgrade. Don't know how to catch it though, to be honest. Ancient Power is super effective because it's ice. Is that right? So maybe Swagger actually, because it's not going to have a good attack stat or attacking moves. Like physically attacking moves. Oh, are we going again, Froggy? Last try. Okay, okay. It's crazy how many water types there are in this cave. Whale Lord, Lapras, and Poliwhirl. I have a feeling Lapras is hard to catch. If I think back to Gen 1, like, surely this is hard to catch. Frog did say that last time, that is true. But I'll happily go again. So I won't complain about it. Rain Dance, okay. That water pulse damage will now be increased. I might have to switch. Try something else here. What moves have you got? This will tank a gust from a Nuzlocke, right? But does Nuzlocke even take a water pulse from a 23 Lapras? At least it probably doesn't switch into one very well. Oh, I could Bubble Beam it, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I suppose the issue is levels again. But Crawdon, I think, is 31. Yeah, cool. Snap Attack Confusion goes for Ice Shard. Pretty useful move. It's a physical move, so a bit weird for Lapras. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice damage. Banned for no beats, good reason. Good reason. Ice Shard. We've all had one. We've all had one. I think we're at the range where a crit might kill, so we'll go for a ball first. Not even a shake. No, I'm gonna risk it. Lapras is a pretty hard catch, I believe. Oh, game did not like the rain stopping. The rain has stopped though, so this will do less. This Bubble Beam. Okay. I'm around half health, so I'm safe for a turn, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now it reveals Body Slam. It might have killed Larry. It may well have killed Larry. Okay, it has not. It's +2 attack with that Body Slam. I feel like I got proper gamed on last stream as well with Pokemon withholding moves. The crunch from the Rayquaza comes to mind. Wiped out Mischievous. Shakes, okay. And we're getting another encounter, but I don't want to give up on Lapras, because and if I just encounter another Lapras, I'm in the same situation. I mean, stats-wise, though, this is a significant upgrade, isn't it? On my other water types. Oh, mate. Come on, Lapras. Yeah, Lapras is actually really good. 535 base stat total, 130 health, 95 special defense. It's very well rounded, so it's quite bulky and will hit a little bit hard. A bit of an all-rounder. There we go. I just had to appreciate it a bit more. That's what it was. Had to acknowledge that Lapras is good. I reset my entire OBS to get the stream working today, and it looks so different. And I'm trying to get used to it. Trying to work it out. There we go. We got the transport Pokemon Lapras, number 150. What are we calling it? What are we calling it? And then I might have to go and sort of rebuild the team a little. In the old PC. Nessie, yeah, go on then. Nessie and Lappy. Wait, what's the one in 3D World? Is it Plessy? I'm not calling it that. I ain't calling it that. I think it's called Plessy. But we're going Nessie because I feel like Plessy is more at risk of being misconstrued. Purely because it's a word that starts with P and has a double S in it. Pissy. Right, we got one more. One more try here. Let's see if we can get that Poliwhirl. No Horde, so it's not the Diancie Horde. Wow, okay. This will change things. This will change the trajectory of the run. If I can catch it. I'm not swaggering this. Because it will actually hit hard already. Which does sort of raise the question of how am I going to hit this? You got something rubbish, Tauros? Not entirely.
Ultimate Sugar
Froggy with the bad wheel. Oh, and the good wheel though. All things in balance. Don't know what I'm doing here to try and hit this. Got Bite on Crobat. And Crobat is a minus attack nature, and this thing's a legendary. So that might be what I go for. It does mean I'm using Crobat. But if it gets me an Entei, pretty worth it. Goes for Fire Spin. So I'm getting trapped in again. Oh, I can also confuse Ray with Ace. So let's do that. Give it my best shot. I know this isn't likely, even with the amount of Pokeballs that I've got. Okay, hits itself to start though. I'm confident this will still absolutely tank a Bite, plus any confusion damage that it takes. Yeah. Misses again. Funny. I don't know why that failed. It went for Roar, which would end the battle and the encounter would be over immediately. But I don't know why it failed. Oh, I lost Misdreavus, so I don't have Mean Look. I have no idea why that failed. I don't know how Roar works. Okay, I'm just going to play it a bit risky. This battle might be over in a couple turns or something. Flinch. That didn't tell me if it was confused or not, still. I don't remember seeing it snap out. I think it should have said though. It should have done the whole confusion thing before saying it flinched. Oh, now it snapped out. Okay, there we go. In which case, do I think that could take one more bite? I think it does without the confusion damage. In which case, do I think that could... without the... Was that a crit? It wasn't even a crit, it just didn't take it. Well, there we go. Yeah, the stream went down as well. Again. Okay, it's not as bad as I'm thinking then, I guess. The ultimate cliffhanger, what, of whether my stream will come back up or not. Right, the team's healthy enough to keep going. Suppose the only thing is I don't have Lapras on the team, but I don't think I'm bothered enough to go back. What's the oh well rip? Oh, for Raikou. It wasn't Raikou, it was Entei. Yeah. I played it risky because it had Roar, and I don't know why the Roar failed the first time. Oh, the cliffhanger for Entei's fate. Oh, another one. Let's try that again. It's the same one, chat. It went for rest, actually. Stream went down, you missed it. It went for rest. We're gonna keep trying this catch. Rang about. I've got a couple wheels to be spinning, haven't I? No, not in a wild battle, Laurie. It just ends the encounter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, who's over-leveling then? Who am I losing access to? I've got 4 rare candies. The level cap is 32. So I can do it. I could put 2 on Laurie, 1 on Larry. Yeah, they're both on the team. And 1 on Red Bull and have a full team of 32s. But I don't think it's worth doing. Okay, on my chat, your 100 messages came through before the congratulations message. I thought you just called it perfectly. Would have been insane. Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, that's definitely 2 of them used. Light screen. What's it got at the moment? Protect in moonlight. Don't really have anything for Protect to be playing around. I'm not going to do it though. Because crits still go through it. Alright, there's 2 rare candies used. Let's do... Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Just gonna do that. And I'm tempted to just over-level Tauros, because I don't think I'm gonna use it. And I keep mispronouncing its name. Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, mate, so you're gone. Can't use Tauros anymore. After the next gym battle. I'm pretty sure I skipped this battle last time, so let's move around that. There's the one who had a Kyogre. And then a little bit further ahead, there's the doubles battle with the Rayquaza. Yo, what up, Alistair? Finally unbanned. No, I finally got my fucking shit working. Yeah, I can pronounce Red Bull, that's fair. I've been saying Tauros/Tauros interchangeably. Wait, I did the good wheel. Did I do the bad wheel? I don't think I did. Went straight for my rare candies. Oh no, you're gonna... That might over-level something. That's tricky. Right, so we'll randomize the lead. Let's do that now. Got him. Got me good. Got me good. I think it was Restream connecting to Twitch. I don't really even know because it sort of just wasn't working loads, and then I went to the Restream website and got it working on there. So I think it was Restream connecting to Twitch, but only via OBS was it broken. So it was all very strange. Tried a lot of fixes before getting to that point, because there's a lot of sort of more obvious fixes than that. But none of them worked. Right, randomized leads. So Dustox has to lead the next battle for 3 turns. I mean, obviously that could kill Dustox very easily. Could also over-level Dustox if it manages to kill a few things, which, you know, less easy. Ban-worthy, what, the dab? Okay. This battle, chat. Randomized lead, no repeat moves, 1 heal max. So unless their team's shit, I think you got Dustox at least. Okay, that isn't actually a terrible start for Dustox. That could have been a lot worse. Wildcard, we'll get to it after this battle. Right, no repeat moves. I've only got 2 attacks then. And I've got to be in for 3 turns, so that's interesting. Let's start with the Gust and see how much damage we're getting. Super effective, chat, on an unevolved Pokemon. Turn 1 of 3 done. I mean, at this point, do I just accept that this battle isn't going to go anywhere with Nuzlocke and just go for the protect to keep Laurie around? There's no need to, is there? I'll side beam and then I'll just Moonlight for the third turn. That's what we'll do. Ooh, that's pretty lucky. Okay, nice. Right. Third turn I'm going to Moonlight. No repeat moves. Moonlight doesn't count as a heal because that's healing items. It's a pretty good move to have, actually. Shame it's on a Nuzlocke, but it's a pretty good move to have. Hits itself again. Nice. Now I can switch. That's randomized lead done. No repeat moves. It's only a Pumpkaboo. They do have a second Pokemon though. And I am literally just playing around over leveling at this point. Can't use Tauros already. I don't want to over level Crobat. So I think we'll go Larry. It's slightly risky if they do just bring out some strong grass type attack. I don't think that's likely, and I'm going to use Knockoff, which will hopefully kill it. Use the Worry Seed. Okay, that changes my ability, doesn't it? Yeah. Insomnia. Fair enough. No repeat moves. It's the only knockoff I can go for unless I switch, but hopefully it'll kill. There we go, nice. Ursula is coming out next. I'm going to stay in, if for anything, just to split the experience up. And then I've got Bubble Beam and Vice Grip I can still use, so let's start with that. Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Are you close to the next gym? I think so. I don't really remember this gen very well. It's the whole game so far has just been trying not to over level. I have now turned the experience share off. And in future runs I will do so sooner. Right, I do need to switch because I can't use any of my attacking moves again. I suppose if I use my last move though I don't need to switch. Yeah, we'll Leer it and then we'll go for the Bubble Beam that we've used all four. Yeah, I did all of those. Yeah, cool. Safe to knock off. Froggy, thank you for the bit. Okay. Well, that's quite nice actually. That's done. Those two are done. We've still got Miss next encounter. I've made my Pokemon sad. Good for you, mate. Fuck off. Right. Switch back. Yo, what up, Estrella? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. No idea if I'm going the right way at this point. This cave is actually quite big. I'm sort of hopeful. We'll see. See what these items are anyway. There might be some good shit in here. Oh, and I also need to do the mid-wheel, don't I? The wild card. If this gives me rare candies, this team is, like, just not usable. We've never had this issue before. Am I allowed to just keep over-leveling the same Pokemon? I mean... Okay, it was very nearly relevant. Very nearly a question we needed answering immediately. But instead I've got a bad wheel, which might actually be better for me right now. Oh, that's going straight back on. Okay. Can work with that, maybe. Whoops. And then, whoops. Okay. Thank you. I thought that might be something a bit better. seeing as it's that far out the way. Frogadier. Dupes. Oh, what? Hidden item or something? Why is this here? Oh, there we go. I see the reflection. Gyro ball. That could be good for Bastiodon, couldn't it? I don't know if it's going to hit very hard, but at least it's a steel type attack. I couldn't really game it because I'd level up to my lowest, so in this particular circumstance, I wouldn't gain anything from adding a low level, because it goes straight up to the level cap. Yancy there at some point. Ooh, hello. Hey, oh. Where were you when I got those extra encounters? Oh, okay, that's just a big loop. Fair enough. Yeah, I get where you're coming from though, Palliser. I think if we restart this gen at some point, which we probably will because my team is not very good. Was that all optional? Okay, fair enough. But I think I'll just turn the experience share off a lot sooner. Okay, 4 legendaries and counting in this place. But also, there's hardly been any repeats. How many Pokemon are normally in here? Okay, so that's the exit, but I can't get there. Tried everything down that bit. Where am I going then? Yeah, the stream has like gone down for like a second on like 3 separate occasions. I have now ordered a dongle to help my PC out. If that's the problem, I don't have this problem on anything else. I'm starting to think Restream might just be shit. But, like, everyone online swears by it. Or it seems to be what a lot of people use. At least. But the issues earlier were definitely Restream based. Which is where I lost an hour of my afternoon trying to fix something that I didn't end up fixing, I just sort of worked around it. Moonstone, do I need that? Do I have a Nidoran in this? I don't think I do. I think I'm in the wrong game thinking about Nidoran. I'm upgrade from dial-up. We have really good internet. We have really good internet. The extenders aren't working perfectly. They don't cause me any issues. They just aren't as quick as they should be. Apart from on Twitch. Twitch, I keep losing connection. So it's causing an issue on streaming. But yeah, I'm going to get a dongle. Or I've ordered a dongle instead of the extenders. Which is completely backwards. Extenders are supposed to be way more stable. I say extenders, it's I don't remember the name for it. Like, you plug them in and pair them. It's not like just an extender to our internet. It's going through the house's cabling and stuff. Yeah, power line. I think, is it power line adapter? Metagross in here as well. This is crazy that this route just doesn't stop giving me new stuff. Okay, there must have been another way down that other section, right? I'm pretty sure around this corner is the exit. Or the entrance. In which case, we'll go remake the team, because I've over-leveled Tauros, and I've got a Lapras in the box. Yeah, let's just head out. Let's head all the way back out. Restream sucks. So actually, this is the first time I've really had an issue with it. But it makes me wonder if that's the connectivity issue as well. Is that I'm streaming through Restream. And it keeps like dipping for like a split second. No, apparently I don't either, Estrella, which I wasn't expecting. Wasn't expecting to get lost. Yeah, if I gotta find another service to do my multi-streaming through. That'd be the takeaway. Right, so this definitely goes in the team. But not necessarily over my other water type, because it's got Rain Dance. So I could build a little bit of a water team here, especially given that I've got 3 decent water types. And not very many other decent Pokemon. As you figured it out after buying a new thing. Yeah, but the speeds on my Powerline adapter are about 1/10 of what we get on Sarah's laptop up here. So they're definitely not working very well here. So I still needed to change it. AI to multi-stream. OBS plugin, really simple. Okay, let me add that to my list of things to sort. You bench Dustox. Nah, Dustox is good, but yeah, but you would say that. You would say that. Right, my list of things to do tomorrow. I'll have a look at that. Restream just seemed to be the most popular, but I'm not getting on with it. If the issue today was just Restream related, it was an absolute pain in the arse. Oh, Shell Armor. Does that make it immune to crits? Ah, okay, that's good for a Nuzlocke, obviously. Neutral nature as well, so we just get Lapras's sort of natural stat spread, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'll go for that, Laurie. I'll go for that. Definitely. I'll have to probably redo my chat and everything again, so it'll be a bit of a process, but it'll be worth doing, 100%. Right. Well, Tauros is over-leveled, so it sort of just has to come off the team at this point. But then the question is, do I run a half-water team, have a bit of a rain team going on? If Wailord was anything stronger, I'd probably go for it, but I don't think it's going to be particularly worth doing. Okay, I'm kind of wrong about Wailord. Its base stats, obviously its HP is its main one, 170 base stat. But it's got 90 in both attacks. So, in the rain, from Lapras, maybe it's actually decent. Leddyba over Dustox. Is that legit? I feel like it might be. That might be a legit recommendation there. Okay, we've got half a rain team going on. And it doesn't particularly make me that weak to much, because the weaknesses here are obviously electric and grass. I've got Bulldoze for electric types, and a flying type for grass types, so it's not really giving my team a horrible weakness, I don't think, other than obviously the 3 that share the weaknesses. One more bad opinion in your band. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, it fucking auto-corrected to Autumn Multi-Stream. That's definitely not what it was called. Okay, there we go. Right, there's the team. Rare candying up to my lowest is kind of rough. Takes me to 31s again. There's just so many questions here that we've never had before. Like, is it optional for me to rare candy up? Or would the idea be that it's optional, but I can't rare candy them up later? And they're both at 23, so it's probably still better to get them to 31. I haven't got the experience share on, so they won't level up any further. Unless I have to use them, which I probably will have to. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. We're going to run into problems here. But that just seems to be the nature of this gen, and I'll have to think about that in future. There, the triple from Palliser. The triple. We got Perish Song here. But that's probably more useful than Body Slam.
PLLSR_ just redeemed Pokemon. Good.
Do what you feel like doesn't really need a rule. IMO. Yeah, I get that. It's proper awkward, isn't it? 300 the ace. Yeah, we've had that as well. We have had that at some point as well. Don't remember what Mist does. Prevents stats from being lowered for 5 turns. Honestly, it's already got a pretty nice moveset. I know Astonish isn't the best, but it isn't bad. It's a bit of coverage. Do that. Love a good triple. I'm sure it's very satisfying to land the triple. We'll go to 29 on Royals. Rest. No, I like the moveset. And while Rest is obviously a healing move, it keeps you asleep for 2 turns, so it's not the safest. Right, okay, there's our team. How slow is that? Oh, very. They're both very slow, so I can't really lead with either of them. That's how we'll go. Continue like this. Let's get the wheels going. If this is rare candies, then uh-oh. Just don't be the 4, okay. I mean, I have space to use 2 on what I just added to the team. Gonna do that. Oh. Brine, what does that move do? Is that more damage the lower your health is? Oh, if the target's HP is half or less, it'll do double. Okay. And it's slightly more powerful than Water Pulse, but it's a bit situational because Water Pulse can confuse. I don't think I'm going to be using Whirlpool. Don't expect to. It's also not very accurate, so let's do that. Let's do that. Right, there we go. There's the 2 rare candies. It has become quite a bulky team, hasn't it? That's very true. And we've got half a Rain team with a Rain Dance user, so there is stuff happening now. Things have improved a little bit so far today, thanks to Frog. She might hate me saying that, actually. Pokeballs only. Okay. So we're missing the next encounter, and then the one after that. Pokeballs only. And then we've got the Bad Wheel as well. Getting pretty stacked up for this next battle if we get a battle-related one now. Okay. Now, because I'm quite lost in this cave, I think we've now had both of those on for both the last 2 battles. Funny. 1 heal max, no repeat moves. This next encounter, and Pokeball's only the encounter after that. Gonna take this time to save the game quickly. Yeah, we got a pretty cool team coming together. I won't lie. There was a team earlier on that I liked a lot more, but I think Frog murdered that. I mean, I have to assume Frog murdered it. I've lost a few Pokemon to the Nuzlocke this time, but ultimately Frog has caused the most damage. Right, I'm going to assume then that I missed one of the routes down this other way. We'll go back that way. Lovely. Oh, that's why there's been so many different encounters in here. Because these will be a separate Pokemon, won't they? You end up sacking 2 to a Rayquaza. Yeah, that's true. That wasn't the team I loved, though, was it? What did we lose to the Rayquaza? Mischievous and Claydol. Yeah, I can't say I'm too good about either of those. But now I can't remember. I genuinely don't remember what the team is that I liked. I just remember really liking one at some point. Yes, Frog cheered some bits to get some extra encounters. So we saw a Poliwhirl, essentially. Frog wanted the Poliwhirl. I did also start the stream in a pretty foul mood. I don't know if that encouraged it at all. Or if it's purely for the Poliwhirl, but... moves so quick. There we go. Oh, no, nothing over here. Fair enough. Or is there? No. Alright. You've earned yourself a battle. 1 heal, max, no repeat moves. And I'm gonna bloody overlevel. Uniclus. Okay, I need to switch out. Super effective on each other with specific moves, but it's stronger than me, and will probably have a better super effective move than Bite. I think it's in my best interest to switch here. Can also bring in a level 31 rather than over-leveling something. And if it does go for the super effective move on Crobat, I'm now immune to it. There we go, cool. That works. No repeat moves though, so let's see. I'm going to go for the Leer first. Get that defense down before I go for the knockoff. Tried to lower my attack, thank god for that ability. Or I would have been -1 essentially instead of +1 essentially with the Leer. Nice one, there we go. Okay, well that's a few things done. Get those ones out of the way. Just encounter-based issues now. Let's learn acrobatics. Okay, it does 110 damage if I'm not holding an item. Alternatively, okay, Aerial Ace never misses, so that's got some use, I think. That crits often, but a crit from that is less damage than acrobatics, isn't it? So we'll do that. Who's Frog? Sorry, Froggy. One who has the Sunkern picture on Discord. I combined the word Sunkern and Discord there for a moment. You're wondering what happened. Ah, that's funny. You're the only one holding an item, so that acrobatics doesn't do 110. That's not needed. That's the amulet coin. I can give that to someone else. Larry seems to be sort of second in command, so let's do that. I'm not struggling too much for money right now. Something I wish I could say outside of the context of playing Pokemon. I'm Suncord. Does Mystic Water... Oh mate, my bitrate again. Does Mystic Water increase damage from water type attack? It does. Okay. I think Lapras is our strongest attacker with a water type attack right now. Especially with Rain Dance on the Lapras. Boost the power of ground type moves. Let's give that the Grandstone. Don't have a fighting type move on the team. Psychic type moves, don't have one of them. Toxic Orb. Oh yeah, my Girder. I miss Girder. Poison Bar, but Crobat doesn't have a poison move at the moment. Did Crobat level up? I missed that! Uh-oh. Losing access to my team. But this is the only battle now I think I've still skipped. Like, I've not done this one yet. I mean, the main issue with losing Crobat is that if I can't run from wild stuff now, I've got to fight it and get more experience. Should be fine. The level 11. Come on, Larry, you can get away from that. In fact, do I have any repels? I think it's time. I think we're that desperate. Got one. Okay, well, let's just do it. The likelihood of encounters decreased. That's not what a repel does. But I swear that's what that just said. There's not a way opposite this, is there? No. Oh, I missed this battle out as well, didn't I? Repel wore off, nice. Made loads of progress with that. What's that since Gen 5? That repels don't completely stop encounters? Oh, hang about, hang about. We're out. Okay, I just missed that slight turn there. Okay. We're now in the gym town. I just lost access to Crobat, who just got acrobatics. But yeah, I literally sat there and taught it acrobatics without realizing it had leveled up. Okay. Crobat's off the team. I need to get this gym done quick, because if I get more good wheels, I'm going to keep losing Pokemon. Okay, let's do that then. I am going to try and be pretty quick about this. So I think Nuzlocke's just coming straight back. I've got no idea. I thought Repel's just completely got rid of encounters. Ooh. Oh, I just took it off the team. Okay, well, let's buy that anyway, because that's a pretty good TM. See if anyone else can use it. That's how TMs work in this gen. No, no one can learn it. Well, okay. Hell yeah, I'm back. Welcome back to the team, Laurie. Welcome back. If this is a rival battle, you're going to completely fuck me over with the levels. I'm sure they just gave me loads of important information about where I'm supposed to go next. Power of Mastery, doing some intensive training. Yeah, okay, that's down here. I remember that. This one was supposed to wild Pokemon with a lower level than the first member of the party. Wisdom was wrong. I thought it was just got rid of encounters. I don't think I've ever had an encounter using a repel. But then why would my highest level be lower than the wild Pokemon, I guess? Good luck with not over leveling. Yeah, I've got battles here, haven't I? Yeah, I mean, I'm actively learning my lesson. This gen is really hard to not over level in. And in future runs, I will not be using the experience share. Pretty funny added challenge. I mean, it's been really tricky. I think I've got a few trainer battles in here though, haven't I? Oh, I swear you fight the gym leader at the top of this. So is that the gym battle? Or do you have to fight her again? Does she have a Mega Pokemon? No, she gives you the Lucario, right? You don't fight a Mega Lucario. Just because wherever I fight a Mega, it'll be randomized to another Mega. Oh, what was that? Only those who have been approved may climb the Tower of Mastery. Only those who have been approved, excuse me. Oh, you battle her twice, fair enough. She doesn't have the Mega the first time, and the second time she will. She will have a randomized Mega. My name is Trevor. Yeah, we all care about you, Trevor. Oh, whoops. Wow, they caught me out for lying in that. Trevor kind of looks like Pizza Guy, not gonna lie. Do you know what Pizza Guy looks like? Or we just throwing out random insults now? Sometimes as our whole group is gathered in one place. Yep. Good for you, eh? He looks like Trevor. Okay, I'm not saying anything to that. This is the Mega Evolution tutorial. I do know how they work. Hopefully. It's been like 12 years since I played it, but I'm pretty sure I know how they work. Is Trevor the rotund one? No, Trevor is the ginger one. Trevor is the Ed Sheeran lookalike. Trev Sheeran, we call him. Okay, can I now climb this, or am I going to be sent back again? Maybe sent back again. Am I fighting? Oh, I'm fighting someone. They're telling me that much. We don't call him that. I might start. Let's get some more levels, chat. Start with the bay leaf. That's really annoying. I've left with Crawdon. Oh, my grass type option just got taken off the team. Crobat's gone. That is annoying. Got the Gen 4 fossils and a rain team, essentially, and then a Dustox. I got this. Yeah, I'll trust it. I was thinking that anyway. I don't think you'll win, but I think you'll be alright for a bit. Right, that's fine, as long as they don't do the light screen, because I'm going to be gusting. Oh, mate. Damage. Look at that damage. I mean, equally poor damage, so we're all good. Well, not equally. It's worse. Super effective move from a Pokemon that's fully evolved and 4 levels higher than the other Pokemon that isn't fully evolved. Honestly, it's impressive that it's doing that little. Camel? Excuse me? I'm confused. I need the reveal. That did say camel, didn't it? It's thrown me. Oh shit, I wasn't looking. That's a synthesis. I thought I was self-destruct for a moment there. Sorry, one sec. I haven't got everything open because I'm very prepared when I stream. Camel, thank you for the £2. Are you about? Where's the reveal? Hope you're doing well. But again, if we do Dustox so dirty though, it's such a shit bag. There's a lot of Pokemon that are just all around pretty shit. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the reasoning for making something this bad. I guess for a playthrough, you sort of get better and better Pokemon, so it kind of encourages that. Like changing your team out and stuff, maybe in a playthrough. I'm assuming... Well, I'll wait and see what you do, Laurie. I've got an idea of what you might be about to do. Camel takes me back, though. Hope you are doing well, Camel, if you are watching, hanging out. Oh, the good wheel. Okay, not what I was expecting.
Lorenzo _ just redeemed.
That's what I was expecting. What Palace has done. That's what I thought might be happening. This battle is never going to end, chat. I don't know what to do.
Just redeemed Pokemon. Bad.
Hope you get some rare candies. Okay, yeah, so it wasn't helpful, eh? I'm going to start going for Psybeam instead. I'm going to go for the Confusion. Try and do it that way. Though Synthesis only has 5 PP. Not that I've been paying enough attention to know how many it has left. Yo, thank you for 30 bits, Frog. Oh, a crit with the Confusion. Please hit yourself, then this is done. Well, nearly. I have Ice Shard on Lapras. Yeah, I just assumed this was safer. I had a super effective move, so I switched it in and didn't expect to be getting completely ward like this, to be honest. Sort of underestimated how bad Dustox was. What has Dustox got going on stats-wise? What's the situation here? Oh, Jesus Christ. 50 in the attack stats. Okay. See why this is taking so long now. Oh yeah, Lapras 85 attack. I kind of thought their attack stats would be somewhat similar. I thought Lapras would be more of a special attacker. Maybe Moonlight. A move that reminds me of Bloodborne. The guiding... Is it guiding Moonlight that it says? Which I also associate very strongly with camels, that's funny. 385, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad if you're like not evolved yet. Then it's kind of alright. Home B. I think I stay in. If anyone's getting over leveled, it's going to be Dustox, I don't mind as much. So we're just going to keep that going, really. This won't have Synthesis. Easy. I mean, it is a Combi, Laurie. I mean, relax a little bit. We don't need to emote about it. Oh, we're exchanging gusts. This is fine. Oh, okay, that's a little bit tougher. I've not got anything active right now that's affecting this battle. I really don't want to over-level, though. How much experience have you got, Larry? 32 is the level cap for anyone who is confused at why we keep talking about levels. I can't go over 32 before the next gym, or that Pokemon is not usable anymore. Can Nessie just sort of beat down a Dusclops? It's going to have to try, for the sake of the levels. Going to have to try. Oh, that thud. Oh. It's their last Pokemon. I could Perish Song and switch out. What, does this get any moves that would stop me from switching out? That's a really silly idea. Let's do this first. Okay, that damage is fine. Let's not do the Perish Song thing. I sort of expected the Confuse Ray from Dusclops. Maybe a Will-O-Wisp next turn. But we're just going to work with it for now. Yeah, Nessie knows what's up. Just going to work around the confusion. Don't worry about it. One more will kill now, right? I press the stick after all. clearly the third. The third when Lapras landed on the field just then. Pretty intense. Lapras should learn Earthquake. Purely based on the sound of that thud. I think that constitutes an Earthquake learner. There we go. There we go. No one's over leveled yet. Yo, thank you for the gift sub. Anonymous gifter. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, this is nice music. Shame I'm a little bit bored and I'm going to skip through all the text and stuff. You're welcome. Laurie, I know it wasn't you. Alright? Don't know who it was, but you're welcome. Yeah, thank you everyone you know, for anonymous gifter gifting that sub. Thank you everyone. Oh dear. Oh, so I think I still need to beat this tower before the gym. It gives me some confidence that everyone's leaving. That might be a good thing. Let's see if I can do the gym now. Oh yeah, I think the gym battle is first, then she has the Mega Lucario at the top of that tower. Could be wrong though. I need to just stop talking about what I think is happening next in the game, because I ultimately just keep changing my mind and not knowing. It's the opposite, yeah, okay. That's fair. This is why I need to just stop talking about what's happening in the game. So I do have to clear the tower now. Okay, well we're going to lead with Nessie then. Just hope that it can kill most things and not overlevel anything else. I don't know how this has become my team. It's a very funny looking team. I just want to check if I can enter the gym. Can you do it in either order? What's the plan, Hitmonchan? I kind of like that. Enter all the roller skaters and beat them, that's your ticket. Yeah, you have to beat all the trainers to get to the leader in this one. Man, spitting bars. Right, it really took me that long to realise I was supposed to do that. Right, we've got to get all the battles done then. Oh, what? I don't recall that being an issue in the actual games. Of which I'm definitely playing right now on my 3DS. Something break. There's a thud. Oh, mate. Sorry, chap. I think you did all 3 wheels in that last battle. I'll do an extra bad wheel for that. I'm pretty sure 8 minutes ago it was in that last battle. Oh, it's not the wild card, it's the other 2. But I'll do an extra bad one for that. I saw a clip yesterday. That was Steel Strike, which is a move that like flies out of the ground, or makes you like jump up out of the ground. So outside of that, I don't think so. And in that, it was just a lump of ground under it. Oh, okay. All-round pretty good team for Lapras. Yeah, sorry about the stream going down. I am going to change how I'm doing the multi-streaming. I didn't really connect it as a restream issue. But then the issues earlier made me think maybe restream isn't great. Don't hit yourself. Oh, Nessie. I don't think I'm in any danger. I do take neutral damage from fire because I'm ice. I'm not just water type. But I am still Lapras, like I'm tanky. And it's doing everything but fire type attack currently. Guess we're okay. Oh, never mind. I thought that would one-shot. You can ice shard it though. You can take a steaming ice shard. It would be steaming if it hit Magmar, to be fair. Okay, and we don't level up either, which is good. Right. Let's get these wheels going. So, bad wheel first. Gotta be spinning twice because it should have applied to that last battle. So, in a way, I did cheat. It wouldn't have mattered. It's one heal max, but, you know, we'll still do it. Gotta have some sort of forfeit when I mess it up, because I do mess it up. Oh, no! Not that, though. Not that. That's too much. Too much. Too much. Okay. I thought it was on killer Pokemon. Too much of a forfeit at that point. Not deserved. Right, okay. We've got to change a team member, though. Alice, you were the last person to redeem the bad wheel, so what do you want? What would you like? And we have got one heal max in the next battle as well. What else did we get? Oh, we got the good wheel. You over-level something now and something else is getting switched off. Okay, there we go. We got pick an encounter, which does just cancel out the miss next encounter from the bad wheel earlier. So that is gone. Thank God that didn't give me any rare candies. That's what we're working with. Right. I need to get to the PC though so Palliser can have a look at what he wants gone. Let's see the Pokemon, please. There isn't much choice, especially considering some of them are over-leveled. I think this is the Nuzlocke I've had the most legitimate losses in a long time. Froggy has also been absolutely on it with the bits and has deleted so many. And there's an over-leveling problem. Right, okay, so these two are over-leveled down here. So you've got a choice of 3. That is all we've got going on at the moment. Why is Pizza Guy on 1? I just want to time him out. Is there a reason? Bazinga on. Yep, okay. Who's coming off? This has got Mach Punch. Which is almost a nice thing to realise until you realise that's its only attack. Back off the dome head thing. The dome head thing. I'm going to assume that means Rampardos. That's a pretty major downgrade. Which I'm sure you know. That's why you did it. And then we'll rare candy Bazinga up to 29, 3 below the gym's ace. It'll evolve. I think it might get Comet Punch as it evolves. Should be pretty nice. Team looks 10 times worse now. Yeah, it does. Ledian and Dustox down the end there. Quite something, really. Didn't learn Comet Punch either. Maybe it does now. Oh, please learn something before level 29. Anything? Okay. It's a special move. Oh, your special attack is better. Look at those attack stats. Oh my god. Have I ended up with like 2 of the worst Pokemon ever? What is Ledian's base stat total? Is we in another 300? It's 390. It's just as bad. It's just as bad as Nuzlocke. My team. I don't care about your moveset that much. Let's do... I have no reason to have Baton Pass. I'm not upping my stats in any way. Whereas Safeguard might do something, and Reflect might do something as well. Let's do that. And then we'll check the TMs actually before we continue here, because this is getting real sketchy. Can't learn Poison Jab. Bulldoze is pretty nice coverage for Whale Lord, really, isn't it? I'm never gonna click Rollout. It's too risky in a Nuzlocke, right? Never gonna click that. Let's do that. Yeah, I think Bulldoze is just going on half the team. Oh yeah, maybe Lapras can learn Earthquake. It can learn Bulldoze. Wall has nothing going on at the moment. Attack-wise. Special defense, lowering move. Taunt. Taunt isn't really any good in a Nuzlocke, right? You don't really want them to be attacking every turn. You want them to be going for the Leers and stuff. Most of the time, anyway. Do you not learn Gyro Ball? Fair enough, Astiodon. Fair enough. Right, Nessie, have you got space for this as well? It's a pretty nice coverage move. No, actually you don't. I think Perish Song could be fun at some point. Rain Dance, Mystic Water. Pretty cool combination. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that then. Aerial Ace. Oh, here we go. I say here we go. I was looking at Ledian. I've just learned this attack stat is 35. That might be the lowest stat I've ever seen. So maybe Aerial Ace won't make much difference. Oh, it's better than having Leer on here though. That's pretty good. That's some cool coverage. Uh, 35 attack stat. It still needs moves, I guess. No, we're not doing that. It really upsets me with Ledian, actually. Because I really like Ledian's design. I don't know why it has to be that bad. Oh, you've already got Gust, haven't you? So that's not going to be an upgrade. 4 more attack, though. Oh, and 20 more damage. So it is actually an upgrade. Okay. There you go, then. Yeah, bugs definitely get shafted the worst, don't they, stats-wise? Rock Tomb. It did just get rid of Rollout on Whale Lord, I guess. Get Swords Dance, Crawdaunt going. Do you learn Aqua Jet? I feel like that will influence whether I go for that or not. Swords Dance, Aqua Jet could be pretty cool. Nope. It's not on here at all. Well, okay. Because I love the idea of having Swords Dance on it. But if it's just going to get outsped by everything, it's not the best kind of sweeper, is it? 55 base speed. Not a bad idea, Australian. Not a bad idea. I don't know what I'd get rid of on Lapras's moveset, though. The only issue with that. Right, we've got Infestation. Probably actually the way to get the most damage out of these two. It's 20 power, but then it does damage for 5 turns. Sort of like Wrap, the bug type. There's nothing I'm protecting for at this point. I don't have a Toxic Mon, I don't have anything like that. I guess I could protect Infestation turns though. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think Infestation is going to be one of the best things I can put on Nuzlocke and Ledian. And it's not a very good move. I think it means they can't switch as well, though, actually, so it might be useful at times. I'm gonna keep Reflect in case I do get like a Mega Metagross. We are fighting our first Mega somewhat soon. And I have randomized it so that it will be another Mega Pokemon. Okay, so that's us. That's us for the gym. This run may be over very soon. I'm going to save the game and we're going to go back into the gym. Right, and what we've got active at the moment, 1 heal max for the next battle. That's all at the moment. Shouldn't have brought attention to that. I think that was a pretty poorly timed recap. Whoops. I don't know what's going on with these. But I'll take it. They did see me. Only been streaming for 12 minutes. Yeah. I'm sure that's true. In a slow 12 minutes. You got Water Absorb. I mean, it could have. It also could not have, so I'll try it. Hidden Power. And it is super effective. Hidden Power fighting in the fighting type gym. Potentially. Probably should have just perished on. But this will be fine. Shellos kind of looks like it could evolve into Lapras. Just a little bit. Get yourself the ones. Oh, okay. Okay, well this is fine. This will kill now. I wasn't entirely convinced, actually. I said it, and then in my head I was like, wait, is it going to kill? There goes level 31. One more level for Lapras until I have to be very, very careful about using it. 2 more trainer battles, judging on those metal things. Oh, you need a hyper potion. I can do that. We've got plenty at the moment. Might have to buy more before the gym leader, but there we go. Trainer number 3. That's 1 heal max done. Oh, I see. No one's going to redeem the bad wheel right now because you're waiting for the gym leader. Was that an Excadrill? I only reached out the corner of my eye. It was. I feel like that should be fine. It's not like a Sand Rush, Sandstorm Excadrill. And I'm super effective on it. Goes for Dig, okay. Is Ledian flying type? Yes. But I don't know what I do after that though. So I then just hard switch back into Lapras to try and kill it. Just trying to confuse things, Rob. I trust the Straya and my own vision. I did check. I could set up the Reflect actually, since this is quite a scary physical attacker. Yeah, that Reflect came in clutch there. And then I'll switch back. No, because it's always going to dig. It outspeeds me. So maybe I'm fine to take one now. I've got a Reflect up. Still my best option for dealing with Excadrill, right? I mean, that or probably actually going to be Whale Lord. I think Ice is weak to ground, whereas Whale Lord won't be. Yeah, Whale Lord can tank it a bit better. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What is Whale Lord's stats? Okay, special attack slightly higher at the moment. So I think Water Pulse. Oh, it's also Stab, so of course it's going to be Water Pulse is better. So Ice is weak to Rock, not Ground. Okay. Is Ice weak to Steel? I think it is. Is that what I was scared of? Ice just feels like it's weak to almost everything. Oh shit. Crawdorn for the knockoff. Then I'm probably going to overlevel Crawdorn. Do I just continue to try and tank? You have a tanky team. Can Lapras take on a Mewtwo? Psychic is weak to Bug. I don't feel I can use either of these two against the Mewtwo though. Like surely they just get killed. What's Larry's experience? 2,366. I feel like a Mewtwo gives more than that. So we're gonna go Nessie, who I think has the highest special defense stat. Yeah, 95. This obviously isn't ideal though. Do I go straight for the Perish Song? It's their last Pokemon. I think I do. Went for Swift as well. Yeah, that's why I thought Crawdorn, but I'll overlevel Crawdorn at that point. Is the issue. Just gonna do that. Safeguard, okay. Fell to 2. I might just switch in case it goes for like block or something. Now the experience is halved as well, maybe Crawdon would be okay. No, let's just switch into our other tank. Let's do this. He's got to survive 2 turns. I can heal though. There's no nothing stopping me healing right now. Copied my stat changes. Okay, well there aren't any of those, so that's okay. And I'll just heal up now. Okay. It was a good idea to keep Perish Song then. Definitely do some stuff. That was a bit anticlimactic, that Mewtwo. Yeah, 1,800 each. Oh wow, I'm getting Ice Beam. That feels early. What are we thinking, chat? Ice Shard has some utility, but I think it's got to be over Ice Shard. Or Rain Dance, but I've got 3 water types on my team. It feels a bit tricky. Yeah, I'm definitely taking Ice Beam. It's just over which move. I can't believe it gets Ice Beam this early as well. Like, the best Ice type move, isn't it? You'd sack Ice Shard. Yeah, I guess with the 3 water types. Only the priority I've got though is Mach Punch on Ledian. 30 base attack or something. Am I likely to do the Rain Dance thing? I don't know if I am. Because if I'm going to Rain Dance with Lapras, why would I not just stay in? I'm not going to switch to get the boost on one of the other two. Crawland doesn't even have a water type attack, really. And if I'm staying in with Lapras, is it not just better to go for more than one water pulse? Like, I'm not going to be playing around that. The rain, particularly. Especially given that Ice Beam is stronger than Water Pulse, so now if I'm neutral on something, I'm going to be going for an Ice type attack, not a Water type attack. I'm going to do that, and we're going to hope that I don't get a Swift Swimmer at some point. Or anything else that can make use of the rain. Though if I do, we'll go relearn Rain Dance. The option's there. We've got one more battle for the gym leader. And we are now almost entirely level 32s. So let's do that. And hope they've got a good team for that to deal with. That doesn't even need a super potion. That amount of health missing on Ledian is 19. Okay. Last gym battle then before we go for the leader. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, or is that the one doing laps? Oh no, she does the top half. Oh, cool. Marsh Tom. I think I should be fine with that. God, I'm only like 1 experience off 32 as well. Okay, let's go for the bulldoze. Not a whole lot of damage. They're doing the exact same thing to each other, fair enough. If you need a magnifying glass to see Whale Lord, then you need to go see an optician. Got 2 Pokemon. Please, nothing that's going to give me massive experience. I want to avoid that at the moment. But there's another 32. Oh no, okay. Okay, I've got to use something else to kill this. Does it get fighting type attacks? It might. Oh wait, what was the experience on there? It will over level Wall if I use it, but I think I've got to. I do have to. I don't have a better option for an Electivire, do I? It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be an over-leveling. Even then I feel like I'm in danger if it whips out Low Kick, which I know it gets, but I don't know when it gets it. Okay, it goes for Light Screen. Significantly less scary than Low Kick. Why did I think I was ground type? So that damage, you're only good stats of defenses. Why are you taking that much? I guess it is a Thunder Punch from Electivire, to be fair. Am I outspeed yet? I do. Okay, there we go. We've got through the gym trainers. Not perfectly, though. Because Wall is now level 33. And the really rough thing about this, chat, is that the next gym's ace is 34. And then the next gym's 37. So the over-leveling thing is not going to clear. Going to be an issue for this whole thing, I think. I did have Perish Song, but I didn't want to risk the electric type attack from Electivire onto Lapras. Right, we need to go and add something else to the team though. And then just go for it and see what happens. If the gym leader has a good team, it's going to be sketchy. Okay, I can't use any of these. They've been over-leveled or taken off of my team by chat. So I've got Soul Rock or Linoon.
Official pizza guy just redeemed Pokemon. Bad.
Well, it's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be Soul Rock. I can rare candy up to 29. There's the bad wheel from Pizza Guy. Thank you, Pizza Guy. You stayed awake purely to try and end the run on this gym leader battle, eh? That's the situation. Right, we're going up to 29 on Solaire. Maybe I get self-destruct. So I'm a bit too trigger happy with that, really, in a Nuzlocke. Oh, Rock Slide. Yeah, okay. He's just so good he can redeem in his sleep. So on it. Right, there we go. Cosmic Power, you don't have stored power. I don't think you get the other one straight away. No. No, you see, yeah, it doesn't learn stored power at the same time. Right, we got the bad wheel. You get a good wheel too, probs get rare candies. I mean, if someone wants to. It wouldn't be that much of an issue right now, I don't think. What we have definitely got that's going to be an issue is the bad wheel. No, not for a gym leader. Oh no. Okay. No super effective. With this team, no super effective moves, I'm taking on the third gym leader. Okay. This team that isn't even like evenly leveled. There are two 29s on it now. Okay, but with no super effective moves, I think I'm going to lead with Lapras. Ice Beam's such a strong move. Though I guess Perish Song would be good at the end. That could definitely be argued. Okay, I didn't think that was going to happen. Am I going straight into the battle? Yo, what up, Karina? Yeah, that looks sick. Definitely looked really good. Right. No, let's... I'm gonna lead Whale Lord. Because I've got quite a variety of moves on Whale Lord, so I shouldn't be super effective on something. Or I have the option to avoid being super effective. And I do think that Perish Song might be very, very valuable at the end. And with that, we're going. We are going, chat. Oh, Ice Beam would have been amazing. Oh no, it wouldn't. I can't use super effective moves. Okay. It's super effective on me. But it's also super effective on most of the team. Apart from the two bugs there. Do I try and rely on one of the bugs? And this thing's also flying. Wow, it's super effective on my whole team. It's flying in grass. I think then my best bet is probably just to do that. See how much damage I can get on it. Go for the confusion. Oh, absolutely no damage. I'm getting walled by a Tropius. Tropius is a tank. Apparently. I can't Ice Beam it. Pizza Guy, that redemption. This is such an easy Ice Beam if I had access to it. Yeah, I can heal as much as I want, so I might just have to chip this down. There's a crit. Hopefully it doesn't get a crit. Yep, okay. Banana, yeah. Banana Pokemon. Don't have a better option, do I? Oh, I've got Aerial Ace, actually. It's not going to do much. But this is definitely going to go for Razor Leaf next turn. And I 4 times resist that. We're going to do it. Oh, I can't go for Aerial Ace. It's super effective. It's so hard to remember that stuff when it's just this hard to beat something. Okay, I can't Aerial Ace, but I'm in now. So I guess we'll see what Psybeam does. And probably get killed by a flying type move. Oh, it goes for Sweet Scent. It might not have anything for me. Infestation is neutral. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. It's about flying. Oh, it switches me out. At least I got the infestation up first. I can't stay in. I can't stay in, can I? Does a stab knockoff kill this? Based on the other damage that's been done. I mean, Crawdaunt has by far the higher attack stat though of anything I'll have hit it with. No, I still don't think it's likely to kill. I think we're going straight back to Dustox. And we're just sitting there, because I don't think it had anything for me. I think it might have been enough. I think it would have been close. Just spamming Whirlwind now. Into Nessie. Can't use Ice Beam. Also, the infestation isn't happening, so I guess if you get switched out, it just goes. That's a bit annoying. So I can't do that because it's going to Whirlwind me. If I go for Perish Song, they're just going to switch out, which might be nice right now, but it ain't going to matter. This is always going to come back out. Let's just do 1 turn of this and see how this works. How much do you take, Nessie? That's really similar to the amount that Wailord took, isn't it? And I've also got to consider that if I hit it again, they're probably going to heal. So now I kind of do want Crawdaunt in to go for the knockoff. So I might just have to go until they do that, because I don't want to bring it in and take an attack. I didn't even go for Razor Leaf that time. It's so confusing. Trying to predict what this thing's going to do. I'm going to hard switch this turn. Go for a Sweet Scent. Might Whirlwind. Stomp, okay. Okay, that's fine. God, it took that much to kill a Tropius. The rest of this team needs to be awful. Slowking. Without super effective moves. So I can't go for knockoff. Could Aerial Ace it. Should do decent damage. I think I'll stay in. I think I wall it pretty well. It's definitely stronger than Tropius, but it doesn't have the type effectiveness on me as much. So let's see what this does. Oh, goes for Disable, okay. Okay, so now I'm on to Vice Grip, I suppose. It's about the same. For a not very effective hit, that did a fair bit. Yo, what up, Laurie? It is gym leader time, and it's pretty tricky. Might switch now. Do I kill with one more? Not convinced that I definitely do, but we'll try it. Oh, they do have the hyper potion. I didn't think that was low enough. Must have just been low enough. Okay, I've got to heal then, really, haven't I? Was there a bot? I didn't even see it. If there was. Oh, no longer disabled. But it did about the same anyway, didn't it? You lied. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, this is how this team gets through this. Pizza guy did the bad wheel and got no super effectives. My team's bad enough, I didn't need that. This should now kill. They go for more than one hyper potion. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. I don't really know if this is a hot take. I've never seen any discussion about the music of Gen 6. But is this the worst gym leader battle music of any generation? It sure feels like it is. It isn't going anywhere. Right, one more might kill. I just thought to say that I'm getting quite lucky they're not getting the confusion. And I decided I wasn't going to say it, because normally if I say something it happens. But apparently I just have to think it. I need to switch out. I think confusion plus water pulse could be risky. Gen 2 might still be worse. I don't remember Gen 2s. I actually don't remember it. Right, I'm thinking a stab ice beam should still do a decent amount even though it's resisted, right? Stab ice beam's 120 power. Okay. Oh, it's disabled it. That'll be fine. Let's just do this now. And then we finally do the second one. Okay, what's your ace? What's your ace? Okay. Thank God for that. How much health am I on? I ain't too bad. I'm still gonna switch though. Right, here we go. We're all right. I can't hit it for super effective, but it shouldn't matter. That's exactly what I needed from this gym's ace. Gen 2 is poopy. What, the whole game, or the good wheel? There we are.
Ultimate Sugar Froggy just redeemed Pokemon. Good.
I'm absolutely going to overlevel the next gym. Level 34. Oh. You changed your mind, Gen 2 as a bot. I can't think of one where I've not loved it. What's Sun and Moon's like for the totem battles? I don't remember. I feel like Gens 1 through 5 are all amazing though. And then that happened. Apparently, I don't remember it being this bad, but that was a bit dull by comparison. Right, there we go. We've got badge number 3. consider that a personal victory that this run is still going. Ooh, power-up punch. I think at the top of the Tower of Mastery, if I beat her, she will also gift me a Pokemon. Because if I remember correctly, she gives you the Lucario and the Mega Stone for it. Hopefully that's randomized to something else that can Mega Evolve, but I don't think it will be. Gen 2 is top 3. You have to listen to it now. Put my opinion in the Discord server. 1 and 2 being Gen 3 and 5. I love both of those ones. Okay, I can change my team. Let's see how this looks. I've only got like a level or 2 before I ever level again though. But let's do this. Fix the team up a little bit. Is that fixed? I think it might be. I think I prefer Solrock to Bastiodon. I think it might be. I think I prefer. Nah, we'll do it. We'll do it. I think that'll be it. That'll be the team. Stream dropping again. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I've got a few things to sort before the next stream to hopefully get rid of that issue. What we'll do, chat, because it took me like an hour to get started today, I have lost a lot of stream time, which is quite frustrating. I'm probably going to have to finish the stream after the Tower of Mastery. That's going to be the plan, if we get through it. Well, I suppose if we don't, then I'm going to end the stream after the run ends. We've now got the Tower of Mastery to try and beat. I've only been streaming for a minute. Yeah, I know, I'm running out of stream time. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Right, just before we get started, though, with the Tower of Mastery, just going to the toilet. Stream again tomorrow, then it's fine. I might... I said at the start of the stream, my job offer got withdrew, so I now no longer have a job offer. But there's quite a few other stuff going on at the moment. But I might be able to find the time to stream again. We'll see. Right. Right now, though, I'm just going to quickly run for a break. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. What cunts. I wouldn't call them that. It was alright. It's just annoying because I was waiting to start this job for like 2 months. Deal with them. No, no. I won't be doing that. Tempting, but no. Right, back in a minute, chat. Yo, what up? Let's see. Let's see if we can get through this tower. There we go. I'm not convinced myself, but it'll be nice if we can get ourselves a gift Pokemon. Oh, is that your angry email? Aimed.'s Twitch mod here, but informed you guys rejected Michael Alfredo, whatever his last name is. I have some kind words. Fuck you, kind regards, concerned Twitch chatter. Thank you, Laurie, you got my back. What did you just say to me? You may pass. Oh, it's not a battle. Okay, so it's just the rematch with her up here. What are these rooms? I don't remember. Tricked me to staying awake for this long. Tricked you? Don't want to talk to anyone in case it's a battle. I'm so over leveled still. You battle it up here, don't you? Or you get a Pokemon? That's the bit I'm worried about, Laurie. Or does she just give you it? No. No. So either this must be the place where the Mega Ring is handed over, something about making sure we never forget to set our sights as high as the sky. Okay, we've got Mega Evolution. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use it. Nothing Mega Evolvable on my team. Oh, she gives you the Lucario to battle with, doesn't she? She gives you the Mega Ring. Is that how it works? Groof. Lucario's a big fan of Despicable Me. Oh, it's not an actual battle. It's Lucario versus Lucario. It's nothing to do with the Nuzlocke. Which is good, because I might lose it if hers is randomized and mine isn't. Ooh. Mega Scizor for her. Oh, mine is randomized. I guess I'll Brick Break it then. Oh, I love Mega Evolution. I love it. Yo, what up, Funky? Hope you're doing well. Let's go. How's everybody's days? Not great, but at least the run's still alive, you know what I mean? Priorities, eh? That wasn't super effective. Oh, wait, yeah, it's... Laurie, I'm not sure if this is the one I'm gonna get. I think the gift might be completely randomized after this. But I hope that I get this now. Have we speed tied? Oh no, it went for agility in turn 1, so it's now faster than me. And I won, so we don't have to ask the question about whether I keep it or not. I really hope it's not randomized and I get the Mega Heracross. Your party is full. Goodbye, wall. Give a nickname to Lucario. Okay, so I actually got it. Am I gonna get the Lucario Knight though? Or is it gonna give me the Heracronite? Oh, we gotta nickname this though. We got a good bug. We had 2 pretty shit bugs on the team, now we got a good one. Oh, nice, Funky. That's cool. Fetal Juice. Was that Dusk Noir from years ago? Fetal Juice. I'm sort of tempted. Bit of a meme. What if we just go fetal? Name a better combo. Fetal. We're going fetal. It's a weird name, but we're going for it. Let's see if we got its Mega Stone though or not. Already holding it? Holding something. Oh, it is, chat. We actually get a Mega Heracross. Oh, that's wicked. Okay, I love that. I love that the randomizer did that. That's very cool. Look at me saving the game. I'm panicking. My team's full of, like, really cool Pokemon. Except, you know, Whale Lord. Okay, that's really cool of the randomizer. Need to remember what Mega Heracross actually gets. Because they get new abilities, don't they? Oh, it's Skill Link. With 185 base attack. And over 100 in both defenses. Okay, so we need to get it some Skill Link moves. How do we get those? Do we get them naturally or not? Oh, it's already got Pin Missile. That will always hit 5 times, so it's 125 power bug type move. That is the only one it gets naturally. Oh no, there's Fury attack on there. We could go get that back. Okay, that's pretty sick. Was Heracross in the top 50? No, but that might mean that the top 50 needs revising a little bit. Hang a bat. It's got to be on there, innit? Also, someone redeemed something. Funky, you did redeem the wild card. I'll get to that in just a moment. Though whatever happens may apply next stream. Where's my list? Top 50. Let's get Heracross on there. It's not on there yet. I'm going to have to do a bit of a culling of this list because I think it's already at 50. I think there's quite a few I could take off of it. You know what? That might be how I end the stream because I am sort of running out of time now. Unfortunately, technical issues took about an hour off today's stream. I suppose I don't really need to leave this tower to get those things done. But we got Mega Heracross. That's so cool. I'm excited for that. Right, let's get this mid-wheel done. I really don't want rare candies right now. Oh no, oh no. Okay, no running next route. Yeah, I can show the list. Give me a moment. We did no super effectives. So no running and Pokeballs only in the next encounter. Current stuff we've got going on, chat. Yeah, I mean the list is literally just a notepad. Let me see if it'll do it. That one. Hey, there we go. Goodwill from a while ago. Pick an encounter. I think that means I didn't, right? If pick an encounter is still there. Trying to get me rare candies, aren't you? Oh, what a horrible way to end the stream, Frog. And I'm just going to turn the wheels off now. Just sort of winding down here. 4 rare candies on this team, where the next level cap is 34. So who am I going to use the least, is basically the question. I believe I can get to the next gym leader without using Whale Lord. Oh, I wants to learn Water Spout. I want to use it. It's 150 power when you're full health, and then it goes down. And Brine does more damage if you're lower health, so I kind of have all healths covered. But Water Pulse can still confuse, so we're going to keep Water Pulse. Water Spout's wicked though, that's really cool. And that's 2 of my rare candies used. Who else am I not going to need? I suppose I'm at less risk of over-leveling the water types because there's 2 of them. So we'll do that. And that's all the wheels done for today. Right, yeah, this list funky is my top 50 favourite Pokemon. Just, I've kind of been adding to it as we've been going. It's not definitive, and I think I'm going to do a bit of a clear out on it, which is sort of what I'm trying to do now. Here's the top 50 list. Can you see like exactly what I can see? Yeah, okay, cool. Right, Gliscor stays. I'm just going to sort of skim through. I'm not going to say them all out loud. You can see the list. Just thinking of anything I can get rid of. I've got too many pseudos here, I think. I'm going to get rid of Tyranitar. I'm going to get rid of Rayquaza as well. Because Kyogre is my favourite from Gen 3. Why were they illegal candies? Why were they illegal candies? What are you on about? I didn't re-roll the pick and encounter. That was a separate thing. There was 2 redemptions. I hadn't done the last redemption. I think they were 2 separate ones. Was Conkeldurr a bit quick of me? Do I really want that on there? I think I do. Drapion, Salamence, Rhyperior. You know what? Salamence might be my favourite pseudo. And actually makes me want to get rid of Metagross. When I compare the 2, Salamence is quite above. Rhyperior, Golurk, Beware, Volcarona. I'm sure that's a bit of a weak spot for some people in chat. Snorlax, Torracat. I really like it, but is it top 50? Maybe not. Garchomp is so much worse than Metagross. I was tempted to take Garchomp off when I realised how much more I prefer Salamence. I am tempted to take it off. Very much on the border. It looks so good in Legends Arceus though. Yeah, he is the land shark, not just a dragon. Not all he has to offer. Crobat, Dusclops, Magnezone. That one feels a bit random. Not really top 50. And then Electros as well. Hariyama, Crocodile, definitely keeping those. Mienfoo I'm keeping. Manatan, Crabominable I'm keeping. I'm realising I think my favourites are like the Bruisers. Like the high HP and attack Pokemon that don't do anything else. Golurk and Volcarona are W, Magnezone is W. Well, okay, okay. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, Estrella. I'll be ending soon anyway. Just literally going to go through this list and then finish up for today. Right, the starter choices that I put in. Lugia's there. Did I just see that in chat? Oh no, it was Lunala, not Lugia. You know what? I'm realising I think I prefer Croconaw. Totodile. I really like these two, but are they top 50? Are they top 50? Coco and Snivy. I mean, Aurora's, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Honestly, Greninja I like, but it doesn't stick out to me that much. You know what? We'll replace Greninja with Politoed, so we keep Frog on side. I think that's completely valid. Politoed should be on it. Vampy and Heracross. And then there's my side quest notes. The Pokemon Unbound. I think I'm happy with that at the moment. Oh, you love the Greninja choice. Whoops. I feel like I've just removed everything Funky has said in the chat. Because you've mentioned Rayquaza as well. Seismitoad is not getting added. There's 46 on this list. At the moment. I feel pretty good about it. I have to say though, chat, I've sort of been thinking about what my favourite Pokemon overall is. And it's not going to be a popular pick, I don't think. Oh, Krogunk. Yeah, that's a great one. I think I prefer Toxicroak though, so I'll go Toxicroak. It's gonna be Beware. Yeah, you might have got me on that one. You might have immediately got me on that one. At the moment, I'm thinking it is. I'm gonna have to order this at some point. But I fucking love Beware. And I don't know why. I really like its design. I like its vibe. Like I say, I think the high attack, high HP Pokemon are like my favourites. Oh, Chandelure, that's right on the border for me, I think. I do like Chandelure. I don't know, at some point I'm going to have to go through a Pokedex and make sure that I'm remembering everything. And probably end up with a list of like 100 and then have to knock it down. Exeggutor, like that's a weird one as well. Like I like Exeggutor, but really? I might take it out for a different Gen 1er. I might go Aerodactyl. But like that should be on here. Change the live Probo Pass reaction to live Nose Pass reaction. What, now that I've shaved my head? I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'll add it to my list and it might get done. My list for tomorrow now is Nose Pass reaction. And sort out the OBS plugin. Yeah, I think Aerodactyl needs to be on there. To be fair, I think that's really high. I'm just gonna. I'm not ordering them right now, but I think that's really high for me. Armarouge, well, being Mega Man, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for you. Doesn't quite have the same impact on me. Right, chat. Bit of a recap on the list. Took a few off. Mostly the pseudos. I don't know why I had so many pseudos on here. Still have Garchomp at the moment. I'll keep it there for now. I think Ampharos is also going to end up very high, so I'm going to do that. And I'm now thinking Salamence might end up really high as well. Right. There we go, though. That'll do. That'll do, chat. Roserade and Gardevoir. I don't think top 50. I love Roserade, though. Vaporeon, no. Oh, Breloom. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Welcome to the list. Right, I actually need to go. We could be here for like hours doing this. Let me just make sure I save my game. There's the team. That's a really cool team now that you can definitely see, and there isn't something else in the way right now. So I'll keep that on there so I can just bring it up when we want. Next stream should just be this. What, doing the list? Maybe I could do a tier list of some sort. Sort of Pokemon tier list. Right. No encounters today. Crazy. Oh, my Lotic is fair. Yeah, that's fair. And all the Pokemon tier list, that's intense. That is intense. Maybe through the generations. Maybe I could do a Gen 1 tier list next stream and we'll go through. Oh, we had the encounters from you, Froggy. Yeah, that's true. Sorry. On my encounter list, nothing was added. Sent your top 3 in chat just now, by the way. Where? How dare you, Laurie? How dare you? I have more time to stream than I thought. Sarah said it's all good if I want to keep going because I lost an hour earlier. Do we want a Gen 1 tier list? Should I get the tier list sort of series going? Or is there a better one? I've just gone straight to the generations. Has anyone got like a better idea for a tier list? I'm down to do that for a bit. Sarah Legend. Be by type as well. Yeah, which one? What are we thinking? We'll get like a series of these going. I'm happy to do that. Right, and we're going to put the town themes of Gen 3 on. Because it has the best town music, let's be real. Have fun with your atrocious opinions, thank you. I will. Right, let's get the game out of here. Do I really have a better scene for this? I don't really have anything else made up. I think we're just going to be using this chat. Let me just get rid of a few bits. Let's just do that. Get rid of the team and that. And then we're good. We can use this. Thought you could finally stop watching. How dare you? Right, let's do... let's do a type one. Because I think that's more interesting. And then we get Pokemon from all sort of eras in each tier list. So let's do that. If that exists. I've got to now find that tier list. Types to start with. What are we doing? Yeah, thank you for the 30 bits, Frog. Or Froggy. Sorry, I'll use your full name. What a banger. This whole soundtrack's a banger. Right, we've got it on. We're going to vibe now. We're going to do a tier list. What should we start with? Maybe we do... Well, I'm going to do a bug-type tier list if they exist. I'm sure they do. It's because we've had bugs frequently in this stream. Hopefully there's a tier list for it. Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. This website is covered in ads. Whoops. Right. Okay, there's a lot more Pokemon than I thought. Do I have the attention span for this? Maybe we'll just do the fully evolved ones. Okay, this is favorite type. Not quite. Not quite. God, it's got all the different forms. It's got... There's like Gigantamax Butterfree on there. Okay. Right, let's just do it. I'm going to do the fully evolved ones only, I think. Unless anyone cares to know what I think about Caterpie. I'm just going to quick fire some of these and I'll probably move them as I start to get to the better stuff. Let's do that. And that. I prefer Butterfree. Ah, you know what? They're too high. That's too high for them. But that's an F. Oh, your face is being covered. Whoops. There you go. I'm surprised you complained about that. Right, okay, yeah. Quick start. Scyther, however. I'm gonna go S for now. We'll see if anything comes in later and makes me think it's not an S. It's gonna be a short anyways. How is this gonna be a short? I'm not gonna be able to do this in 2 minutes. They're both in S. Let's be real. Oh, let's be really real. I missed out Ariados. But I don't feel particularly bad about it. I feel like it's like there. There. And then Fortress can go... Oh, I don't know where. Maybe above there. Communication across platforms. Beautiful to see. Such collaboration. Honestly, I quite like Shuckle. He's quite a funny little guy. There was a time people were using it as well, wasn't there? Was it with like Power Trick or something? It had something weird. We're very rapidly approaching Shedinja here, which is going to be a difficult one for chat to watch me rank. That was rank with an R. In case it sounded like something else. Venomoth can chill out with Butterfree. Pinsir, I think, can chill out at the top. This is very top heavy, which is strange for a bug type list. Also, this might be my favourite town song from any gen. Oh, I missed out Ledian as well. You know what? I actually really like Ledian. It's just absolutely shit, as we've learnt today. But I really like it design-wise. I'm not gonna make a video. You think I've got time to make videos? This is purely for us. Enjoy it. It ain't going on YouTube. I don't think. Got other things to do. Right, next we've got Beautifly and Dustox. Beautifly right down the bottom. I absolutely hate that thing. Dustox is a little bit higher. I think I'd put it in between those two, so it's got to sit there for now. Thumbnail some clickbait wormhole is S2 or something. Okay, maybe I'll make a video out of it. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm not really saying much about them though, I'm just sort of placing them. Okay, next we've got Masquerain, which has sort of gone up for me since our Gen 4 Nuzlocke. We can start over. So I can make it more of a video. It's such a funny idea. Scratch this, chat. I haven't done a very good job at commentating this. We'll go again. Oh dear. Oh mate, the goose doesn't move in my chat. It's just not moving. I agree, it's cool, but it doesn't move there. Right, Masquerain. Newfound love for it, I think. We'll go in there. And then we've got these two. These two things. Though I know chat loves Shedinja. I know we've used it in like 3 Nuzlocks. That was somewhat against my will. I don't quite have the same opinions of it as chat. But it's definitely not like a bad design. And I like that it's got a gimmick. Ninjask, on the other hand, I don't like as much. I think it maybe sits there. Now I'm thinking I need to move something down, because it's too top heavy. Is that insane? Do that to Sizzle? I mean, these two... Does anyone in the world disagree with that? I'd be kind of shocked if they did. Oh, this is a pretty strong one though. I think Armaldo's S tier. In fact, I might add it to the top 50 list if it's not already on there. Don't remember if it is or not. It's going on there. I think it might be like this. If I'm trying to order the top. Then we've got Cricketoon. Which is so nostalgic, but I mean, come on. I think it's the bottom apart from these two air mattresses. And then we've got Wormadam, which I don't think I'd really separate the 3 of them, so I'll just place one of them. There, maybe? I mean, Parasect and Beedrill feels like a good fit for them. Oh, we got some Cricketoon enjoyers in the chat. Ah, I hate it. Sorry, I want to hit it with a brick. And that would be super effective. It'd be extra satisfying. You'd get that little sound effect of a super effective hit when you brick it. Mothim has similar vibes to Beautifly for me. Absolute shit. No way you think Wormadam is better. But I do! I think Cricketoon's one of the worst. I really don't like this design. Maybe I'm just annoyed by it, I don't know. Vespiquen next though. Which... thing... is in one of these for me. Don't feel I can put it above Scizor though. Oh yeah, Gen 5 bugs are insane. Scolipede, Crustal, Scavalier, that thing, Excelgor, Volcarona, Genesect, it's insane. It does have the best one, you're right. And I'm skipping a few, but it does have the best bug. Absolutely true. Oh, I missed out Yan Mega. Whoops. Which is in my top 50, but now I'm doing this list. Maybe it shouldn't be. So those are all also in my top 50, the ones above it. So I feel happy with that. Did I skip Galvantula? Oh, and saying that Gen 5 bugs are good. Mid-list, mid-streamer. Nice to see you too, Ed. See you, Funky. Thank you for dropping in. Catch you soon. Hope you're enjoying your new Game Boy Advance. Very cool. Leavanny. More like Leafanny. Go there. Ah, no, that's too harsh. That's too harsh. I've got to move that up because I'm thinking that. I don't know why I put it in so low originally. I think I've got to move this down. Yeah, I feel a bit better about that now. I think I'd maybe do that as well. Leave any S tier. I mean, it went from D to A in about 5 seconds. What are we ranking on? How much I like them? It's not really based on anything else, to be honest. Though, Volcarona is also arguably one of the best bug types. Right, Scolipede. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Maybe there, I reckon. Most smashable. Not saying anything. Look at Pinsir's mouth is all I'll say to that. I guess I did say something in the end. Right, Crustal. Where do you belong? Laurie's gonna hate me. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, that does feel harsh, actually. You know what might happen? What might happen is this. I think I might be with you. Which I've never really considered before. I've never considered that before. Until trying to compare these designs right now. Right. I'm going to continue Gen 5 because we've got a few more S tiers coming up. Definitely S tier. Probably even there, which means it's got to go on the top 50 now. Oh god, this list is about to grow so much. While I do these lists. It's about to be 200. Escavalier, absolutely. 100%. Galvantula. Now Frog's gonna hate me too. That feels okay. That feels okay. I already hate you, valid. I need to stop worrying about that, don't I? We're well beyond that. A Selgor. No, I prefer it to Scyther. Shit. Am I really gonna put both of them that high? I think I am. Having them next to each other feels right. It's a shame they're facing the other way though, because I'm not prepared to do that. Well, actually, it looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? It's a lot more pleasing on the eye now they're facing each other. But that's not what this tier list is based on, so I shouldn't be doing that. Right, have I missed anyone? But Durant. I think maybe right down the middle somewhere for Durant. No. Yeah. No. I think in here. I think there. You know what? Bug types are actually amazing. This list is stacked. I say that after just finishing Gen 5. Z tier even for Durant. This one's awkward. I think Genesec's cool, but I do think it's pretty weird design-wise. I don't love it. But it's probably better than these. No, you know what? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's there. I think it sits there. I really like Ariados, but it's just, yeah. not great, and I think I've started to like it less over the years. I think Genesect sits in there. Alright, we've got Vivian, and we've got about 10 forms of it. I'm just going to pick one, because it's not going to matter, it's not going very high. But of, like, the butterflies, I think it's the top one. So I think I'm going to go there. Shuckle too low. You know what, just for that. There you go. Vicavolt. There? Now I feel like I need something else to come out of S tier. I feel like it needs to go up. I feel something crazy about to happen, chat. Something absolutely mental. Okay, never mind. Laurie talked me out of it. Never mind, everyone calm down. Laurie said it wasn't very good. It's overrated, and now I'm not going to put it in S tier. I'm a little bit impressionable. Rabombi. Maybe there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm not. What am I doing? There we go. There's Rabombi. Okay, yeah, mate, it's your list. True, true, true. I'm really tempted to do that. And that. Is that crazy? I mean, I need to take Yanmega off of my top 50 list at that point, because I've literally just put it down a tier. You see the vision. I think I prefer that. Which, if you asked me, like, favourite bug type, I probably would have said Yanmega and Scyther. So this is very eye-opening for me. Right, next we've got Araquanid, which I think is kind of cool. I prefer it to Genesect, so I think there might be a good spot for it. Or maybe I've just got Genesect a little bit too high. I think I need to take a few out of A tier. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see what else I add. See what else happens. We've got Golisopod now. Who I think is almost really cool. I don't know what it is about Golisopod. It's like... it has all the elements of like an S tier Pokemon, and then for some reason it just isn't, and I don't really know why. Maybe it still deserves A. I mean, yeah, if I compare it to some of these other ones, I can say it's not like amazing, but it probably is still higher than Vespiquen. And then Scizor might be where I draw the line for Golisopod. Right, next we've got the Ultra Beasts. We've got Buzzwole, who is just strange. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's got to be down here. I think maybe there. I really don't know what they were going for with Buzzwole. And I don't quite feel the same about Pheromosa, but it's still strange. I prefer it to Genesect. You know what? It might be fairly high, actually. I prefer it to these. I might go there. No, that feels too high. That does feel too high. Maybe in there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I agree, Laurie, I agree. I think Pheromosa is the highest I will place one. apart from maybe Celesteela. I like Celesteela and Katana. Who else is there for Ultra Beast? Maybe I need to do an Ultra Beast list, but they'll all be an F. Doesn't really work. Right, next. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to start scrolling soon. Oh, no, I'm not. We're at the bottom. I can see them all. Next, we've got Center Scorch, isn't it called? Who I feel like is probably way more popular than my opinion of him. I know you can't, but it's alright. I'll drag him up and talk about him. Center Scorch. Oh, I did skip Orbeetle. Orbeetle, you're right. I don't really like Center Scorch. I feel like people do. I feel like it's right in here for me. This sort of group makes a lot of sense to me in its placement. If I move any of these four, I'm moving all four of them because I really like them as a group. They all just make sense to me in their little team there. I did miss Orbeetle. Who I've never really seen. I don't think I've ever used one, but I do quite like that design. I wonder if this makes sense. Sort of feels very similar to Ledian for me. I mean, it is literally like another ladybug type thing. So I feel like it's got to go about there. I'll do a bit of a... like, I'll go through the whole list again just to check if there's anything I want to move after I'm done anyway. Yeah, I'm confused by Orbeetle. Because I've never used one, I've never really seen it. But I do quite like that design. That might move up. Oh, it's good as in base stats as well. That's really weird. Why did they suddenly make one of the bugs good? Yeah, Route 1 bug. Yeah. Next we've got Frostmoth. I think this is going to be an unpopular opinion. Again. Maybe I could bump that up a tier actually, looking at the next tier. You know what, I'm going to bump that right up there and we're going to move a few of these down. I'm using the higher tiers too much. And I know what I just said about that group, I made such a big point about it, but I think these two specifically could... No, that one moves down too. It's just Center Scorch. He can stay up there. Those three can all move down. Try and make this tier list a little bit more of a tiered thing. If I do that... that looks a bit more of a proper tier list layout now. Right, next we've got Cleavor. I mean, as you can see, I really like Scyther and Sizzle, but I don't really get what they were going for. Maybe every 3D Pokemon is not going to score as highly because the games just looked better when they were sprites. Maybe I'm attached to the sprites of all these Pokemon at the top. Oh, Vikavolt is in a pretty unique club in that regard then. The only one who wasn't in 2D games but's up there. Because I look at Cleavor and I think, maybe if it was a sprite it would look amazing. Yeah, only one in F, but also only one in S. That kind of makes sense to me. Don't love it at all, but I do think I prefer it to Genesect. Maybe it can go down here as well. Maybe that's the vibe. Right, and then we've got this spider thing. Spidops? I don't get it at all, design-wise. And I really don't hate its pre-evolution, so it was such a disappointment to me. It's gotta be above the... You know, Buzzwole's at the bottom. Fuck it. There. That's essentially the bottom. And then Spidops, maybe it's better than those. Like there. share opinions, you might get roasted. How about an inviting sentiment, that is? Please share your views on my tier list. We might destroy you for it. This thing again, I don't know what they were going for. I actually don't know. I don't know if I like a single Gen 9 Pokemon, you know, chat. Fuecoco, I guess. Don't know what that is. I don't get it. Yeah, it can't go above Venomoth, which is a really something you don't want to hear about your design, to be fair. Can't go above Venomoth. That's low kicks. Is that what it's called? Well, from this old thing. Nimble, is it called? Little one. You haven't seen the last 5. Yeah, Gen 9 designs are just not good at all, in my opinion. We do have this thing, though. We have Rabska. The dung beetle that turns into a psychic type and can revive dead Pokemon. So it has its own thing. But design-wise, again, what do I do with this? I think it might go... Oh no, there? Look at this Gen 9 representation on this list. Just not good. We'll see if the pattern emerges of that. If I do one of these tier lists every stream, we'll see if any Gen 9 stuff kind of breaks out of that. I don't know what would. I agree, Laurie. I think it's a cool idea for a Pokemon, but it looks terrible, in my opinion. And then this feels kind of like cheating for Gen 9. This Volcarona, as you can see, is currently my number 1. And this is the Paradox Pokemon of Volcarona. Which, you know, do we really say I've got a Gen 9 Pokemon in S tier if I put this up here? We probably have to. Is that insane? Is that ridiculous? Maybe. Give me a minute on that one. Give me a minute on that one. I'm just going to add it to my top 50 though, because I think it does deserve to be in that. Do you think Volcarona's S tier though, Laurie? It's called Slitherwing, Froggy. It's the prehistoric version of Volcarona, is kind of the idea in the story. I think it's a bug fighting type. I think that's too much. Maybe there. Right, it's separated those. That was such a satisfying placement for those two, but I think it does sort of sit right down the middle. I reckon. Right, we're going to do quick revision of the list, see if there's anything I want to change. S tier is ordered. I don't know if the whole thing's ordered. But yeah, Volcarona is my favourite. It is my favourite bug type, I can say that. And I do think Heracross is second. I don't think I want to change any of that. I'm happy with that tier. I might move Crystal down. But I'd only move it down if I had something else to put up. And if I think it's better than all of these, then I guess it stays in S. Justice for Venonat. I'll go through the rest quickly just to see if there's anything that would actually be like high up on this list. Larvesta would be, but Volcarona's already number 1, so that doesn't matter. Is there any pre-evos that would be high where their evolutions are not? I suppose Drapion isn't bug, but Skorupi is, so maybe we do have to put Skorupi on here. And I love Drapion, but I don't really love Skorupi. I like it, but I don't love it. So we'll go there. Scolipede higher, you think? I can't. I'm looking at the next few, and I think I prefer all of those to Scolipede. So that's That's sticking there. So I'm just going to go through quick and see if there's anything I want to move. I'm happy with all of these. I mean, there is potential for one of these to move up. I think it would be pincer. I'm really tempted to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's too high. I do think that's too high. I think it could go even at the top of the next tier. And then I do feel I could bump Cleavor up. And then I kind of feel like I could do that. I mean, now I'm looking at Levani and I'm looking at the stuff directly above it and I'm thinking it maybe goes in there. It maybe goes like there. That, I think I prefer to Shedinja. That, yeah, that's as high as I go for Orbeetle. So I mean, the biggest change is the Levani placement. I think bringing it on with the rest of Gen 5 gave it an unfair chance at the initial placement. I also think I've got Skorupi too high. Maybe in between those. No, we're doing a bug type list now, and then I think I'm going to move through the typings. Well, not today. Just bug type right now. I think that's it, chat. I think I'm happy. I thought I liked Butterfree. I have learned different. The end of every stream we'll do a tier list. It might be a fun way to start a stream, to be fair. Get us all in the Pokemon mood. I prefer Illumise to Volbeat, so I guess I'll do that. Don't feel bad about any of these. Is Fortress a bit low? Maybe. That feel better. That maybe actually. But then I feel like that's better than Butterfree, so... Yeah, that feels better. That feels better. Beedrill, you a bit low. No, probably not. Probably just do that. Maybe that as well, actually. Yeah, why have I got Beedrill below Venomoth? That doesn't add up for me. And then I'm trying to order the tiers. I'll do that, and I'd do that. You know what? I'd probably do that, actually. I think I had Parasect too low. It was one of the first ones added, and it was sort of the worst at that point. But I think it's sort of been outbeaten for the worst spot. I'd just do that, I think. Yeah, at that point, I think I'm happy. There you go. Well, Frog, you were upset about that, weren't you? About Kricketune and Wormadam being the other way around. So there you go. Yeah, I think I'd take that. I think I'm done. That'll be it, chat. That is my bug type tier list. Not at all how I thought top tier would look. If you asked me for my favourite bug types, like I said, I would have said Yanmega, Scyther. I don't even know what else. I would have said Volcarona, but that was obvious. That's still there. I think that's done. Right, and with that then, today's stream is done, and we'll move through the types. I want to do a full tier list of them all and sort of actually piece together my top 50. So I've had a go at it, but I think we're already around the 50 mark. And I hadn't even considered like 5 of these. That is the finished list. We'll see if anyone on YouTube watches and has strong opinions that go against me. I feel like most people will. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. We can do a poll for the next type. Well, how do you want me to do that though? That's what I'm kind of hoping for, Palliser. I'm hoping it neatly adds up to 50. Though it probably won't, looking at this, because there's 18 types. I don't know you're the streamer. I feel like we've started on one of the really good types, which is funny, because obviously bugs are often shat on. I feel like we should go for maybe something a little bit weaker next time. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, normal. Yeah, maybe we do normal. And you're right, yeah, there's dual types in here, so a top 50 might actually be completely doable. This Volcarona will be top in fire. Heracross will be high in fighting, if it's fighting type. I don't even remember if it is. These will be high in fighting and steel, yeah. So then maybe that will end up around 50. Right, there we go, the chat. I'll try and make time to stream tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit difficult though. But I'll let you know in the Discord either way. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. S tier and some in C tier and others. There's a very real chance that happens. There's a very real chance that happens. I can't lie. Good night, Frog. LY. LY2. Appreciate that, Laurie. I hope so too. Oh dear. Right. Ciao, ciao, chat. I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow, like I say. Ciao, ciao.